Your local Ashley HomeStore is spreading good news by bringing you Feel Good Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. You know what that means. It's time for Feel Good Friday. I'm Nate Eaton. We are in Ammon today. We're about to surprise a guy named Mike. Mike is doing something not only for himself, but for future generations. He hopes to change the world with a study he's participating in. He has a disease, a type of muscular dystrophy called Pompe. It's extremely rare, and he has volunteered to participate in a study, a clinical study, that will hopefully, eventually, find a cure for this type of muscular dystrophy. He goes down to Salt Lake City several times a year for treatment, for tests, all in hopes that future generations won't have to deal with what he has had to put up with. I want to read to you a little bit about what one of Mike's neighbors told us. He struggles to stand and walk, but he volunteered to be a trial patient for this new therapy, which has taken a ton of time, fatigue, and mental exhaustion. Mike truly is a hero not only to the Pompe community, but to Idaho Falls. He recently retired and moved here with his wife. They have no ties to the area, but what really sets Mike apart is his true charity toward everyone. He has brought dinner to my family multiple times. He's a huge gardener. He shares his crops with the neighborhood, and every single week he will wheel the trash cans from the street back to the houses. Remember, he can't walk very well, so he goes out around with his scooter, attaches the trash can to the scooter, and then pulls it back to the home. Why? Because he's an incredible human being. He has extreme dedication to being a good neighbor, not just literal neighbors, but dedication to the medical community itself. Well, we want to thank Mike for all he's doing, and we really just want to meet this incredible guy. We've got some gift cards thanks to Ashley Home Furniture. We have $50 to some local restaurants, also a $50 Amazon card. Let's go. You must be Mike.
I am.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
I'm Nate with East Idaho News.
Yeah, how you doing?
You were told a package was coming or something? Well, we're not a package. We're just here because somebody nominated you for our Feel Good Friday segment.
Get out of here.
Not kidding. Apparently you're known around the neighborhood for bringing in garbage cans.
Yeah, well, we do that, sure.
Yep.
I'm retired and nobody else is, so.
And you recently moved to Idaho Falls.
We did, 2 years ago.
What brought you here?
Retirement.
Yeah?
Yeah, we lived in Vegas, so we did the opposite.
You came where it was cold.
Yeah, everybody goes down south and we go, let's come up here.
Yeah.
I used to work up here, so around the area.
Okay, so you knew it, Eastern Idaho.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about how you get these garbage cans up and back, because from what I understand, you have a muscle condition.
Yeah, I have a form of muscular dystrophy.
Okay.
So I got on my scooter, and there you go. I just hang on to them and put them up to people's. I didn't think anybody noticed. I mean, I figured they'd notice when their can was up, but whatever, so yeah.
That's cool. So you just want to help out, and that's what you do.
Yeah, you just do stuff for your neighbors. Yeah, exactly. I'm here, so.
And you're also helping with a treatment, from what I understand, a trial that
I'm in a clinical trial, correct, at the University of Utah.
And that will hopefully change the Pompe disease?
It's Pompe disease, Pompe. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called late onset Pompe disease, and what it is it's a gene replacement therapy, and I was infused with the gene on September 1st of last year, and so it's working because some of my values are going into the normal range, which they've never been, and I'm able to build muscle. I'm doing physical therapy to see if I can build muscle, and I'm building muscle. I'm gaining weight. It's science fiction, gift from God.
Oh,
absolutely.
My Lord. Could you imagine if this is the game changer?
Oh, it is a game changer. They found they had great success with cystic fibrosis, and I looked online, and I had done a clinical trial in the past with Duke University, and they did a 3-person trial with it, and there was an infusion that I took that I've been taking for 12 years, and I was able to come off that with this therapy. So,
wow.
Yeah, so they monitor me, and yeah.
Good for you. Well, someone close who we won't name really thinks the world of you, and so we wanted to come and thank you for what you do for our community. We got you some gift cards.
Wow, that's awesome.
You can go with your wife out to dinner, any of those restaurants there, and then you can do some shopping on Amazon if you've heard of that.
Great. Oh, sure.
Yes.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Well, thank you for what you do, Mike, and it's so good meeting you. And
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
These guys, thank you too.
That's great. I appreciate it.
Your local Ashley HomeStore is spreading good news by bringing you Feel Good Friday.